In yesterday's video, we told you that the stock market is rigged. Market makers, hedge funds, and fund managers are playing by a different set of rules. They trade securities in dark pools, have more information, faster trading executions, and powerful algorithms all working on their behalf. To help investors and traders conquer the street, we introduced our custom breadth indicator that helps investors find major tops and bottoms. And today, we'll introduce to you our custom momentum indicator that can provide a leading indication of market direction. How much money could you make if you knew the best times to buy and sell? Take advantage of our upcoming pre-launch event and be one of the first to access these tools. Watch the video to learn about this indicator and then sign up at conquerwallstreet.com for all the pre-launch details. Here is my buy-sell momentum indicator. Like the indicator I presented yesterday, it appears complex, so I'll take my time so you understand all the details and concepts. Similar to the price and volume pressure indicator, this indicator has multiple layers. And if you're one of my more advanced subscribers, you will quickly understand some of the functionality. But no matter what your level, Conquer Wall Street is about learning. So if you don't understand all these concepts, please register for my upcoming free starter membership so I can continue to help you learn before you earn. To make this indicator easier to understand, I'm going to turn off some of the indicator layers. I'll be temporarily turning off the double-lined oscillator. This is just a standard stochastic RSI indicator, and I'll discuss it a little later in the presentation. I'll also turn off the colored background between price levels 20 and 80. This is a custom RSI indicator, and I promise to discuss that also. Okay, with that out of the way, the buy-sell momentum indicator is designed to be interpreted similar to a stochastic indicator, with a few exceptions. The first thing you should know is that the buy-sell momentum indicator is the solid white line on this indicator. Next, levels above 80 are considered extremely bullish, and levels below 20 extremely bearish. If you were using a stochastic indicator, those levels would be interpreted as overbought and bearish if greater than 80, and the opposite when less than 20. And finally, the buy-sell momentum indicator does not provide an analysis of the momentum of the stock symbol on the chart. This indicator provides an analysis of the buying and selling momentum of the overall stock market. So, we only want to use this indicator to analyze assets that are highly correlated to the stock market. The buy-sell momentum indicator is based on the volume centerline of the price and volume pressure indicator I demonstrated yesterday, but it's coded differently to exclude volatility and show buying and selling momentum instead of breadth. If you missed that demonstration, please go back and watch that first so you have a firm understanding of what this indicator does differently. And if you did watch that demonstration, you'll recall that 75% of stocks move in the same direction as the overall stock market. This indicator was built with that concept in mind. If the majority of stocks move together, then logically we want to know when overall stock market's buying or selling momentum is increasing or decreasing. I've built this indicator to give leading momentum signals. If this were a traditional stochastic momentum indicator, it would be based on closing prices for the specified chart time period. I find momentum indicators based on closing prices tend to provide lagging signals, with the exception of divergences that may appear on those indicators. That's why I created the buy-sell momentum indicator, because I believe it provides a leading indication of market direction. Now that we've understood how the indicator works, let's look at an example of how this indicator could have given investors and traders a leading indication of market correction heading into the February 2020 stock market crash. If you recall, we used this example previously to demonstrate our price and volume pressure indicator, and we'll use it again today. At that time, we pointed out the January through February 2020 stock market correction in the S&P 500. Heading into February, the S&P 500 pushed to new all-time highs, but the buy-sell momentum indicator remained below 20 and demonstrated weakness in buying momentum. Shortly after closing at all-time highs, the S&P 500 closed at a major support level near 32.25. But notice how the indicator remained at bearish levels and provided a clear signal that now is not the time to buy. As the crash accelerated, we see buying momentum begin to pick up. However, seasoned investors and traders know that analysis should never be based upon one indicator. When we add the price and volume pressure indicator that was discussed yesterday to this chart, we'll see that both volume and price pressure remained exceptionally weak. Then after the March 25th bottom, bullish momentum began to build, and the buy-sell momentum indicator provided a strong signal that aligned with the price and volume pressure indicator, including correlation dots. Informed investors and traders may have recognized this bottom and profited from this setup. I know what you're thinking. These indicators don't provide momentum information for the assets on the chart, only for the overall stock market. Yes, that's true, but remember, I added additional layers to my buy-sell momentum indicator. Let's take a look at those layers. The double-lined oscillator is a stochastic RSI indicator. For the sake of time, I'm not going to go into great detail of how this indicator works, but as a general rule, crosses above the 20 level are considered to have bullish price momentum from an oversold level, and crosses below 80 are considered to have bearish momentum from an overbought level. While the buy-sell momentum indicator does not change, the stochastic RSI indicator shows price momentum for the asset symbol on the chart. Notice that when I change the chart symbols, the stochastic RSI indicator also changes. Also notice the S&P 500 chart. Just prior to the crash, price momentum was bullish, but the buy-sell momentum indicator never confirmed the signal. The final layer to this indicator is the colored background. This is my RSI indicator. Like the stochastics RSI, the RSI colors the background based on the chart symbol, not the overall stock market. The background will be green when the RSI is greater than 50 and bullish, dark green when overbought and greater than 70, red when below 50 and bearish, and dark red when oversold and less than 30. Combining the buy-sell momentum indicator with my other tools and other popular price momentum indicators can provide investors and traders with a leading edge in the stock markets. Like what you see so far? Want to help us launch our membership website? Pre-launch subscribers will get exclusive discounts and early access to our membership community. So encourage your friends and family to join our list at conquerwallstreet.com.